Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello. How are you?
How's it going?
Well, you know, pretty good. We got some more black work to talk about here. Yeah, you got a cookie. There's donuts before. Now we got cookies.
I'm bulking up over
Yeah,
here.
we got the bulk going. All right, so white over blackout on my arm. Hey, Remy, huge fan. Wanting your thoughts on my arm progress. Keep the videos coming. Much love from Australia. All right. We got some, koi going on
I
here?
wonder if this is fresher.
This is fresh.
Looks fresh to me.
Yeah, this one's fresh. It's 3D.
Yeah.
I think this is a second pass, too, from the looks of it.
Yeah, man. I mean, I have nothing really nice to say overall. And it's not like this looks cool. No, like it's no, because you've taken me all wrong. I'll back it up.
I like it.
I keep so the people who watch this channel, especially, like you've been hearing the same thing for a while.
I know exactly where you're going. We
Yeah.
rant about this daily.
But like this whole thing gets upgraded if you just fully saturate it.
Oh my God, yeah.
Any amount of work that you do will help you here.
Yep.
And we're going the fast road.
This is one of those like, I mean, maybe it's just because we're at the head of the pack on this one, but like, you don't have to just do this. You don't have to just do a little bit of white on top of the black. And I get it. It's cool. It's different for most people. This is a move in the right direction for a lot. But think bigger, man. This is like the potential that you have is huge.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
okay.
Huge. There's so many tools.
Yeah. Like the stuff that we're doing here now is going to be like, oh, we're doing it every day kind of thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, and it's like a lot of times, like the stuff that comes in here, I think, like the guy who's getting that snake done by Terry today.
Yeah.
Like that's something another shop is going to say no to.
Absolutely.
It can't be done.
Yeah.
We're just going to be doing it commonplace.
Yep.
And it's not even like it's requiring any extra labor either.
I mean, no. He's just doing his thing, you know?
He's just doing the tattoo, right?
Yeah.
Like you would any other tattoo. There's some know-how. Mm-hmm. But like if you just do the black with a different black, this whole koi is going to pop so much.
Oh, my God.
More. And it's going to be visible from a long distance. Mm-hmm. I don't know. And it's a shame because his like torso tattoos are so visible.
Yep.
And this is going to be like, what's that on your arm?
Yeah, it won't be able to stand out the same. You know what I mean? Like, yes, right now, fresh, okay, it's glowing out there, but it's going to be very, very toned down.
Yeah.
Which, again, that's cool in its own way. I'm just saying that, like, you have a black arm, you have the potential for something next level. And I would just encourage to keep going.
It would be excusable to me if he hadn't seen any of what we're doing.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
But, like, it's kind of getting to the point now where, like, I feel for people who are trying this and failing because they're not doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Right? And that's not working, and then they're saying it can't be done.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's like, no, you're just not doing it.
You're missing the point.
Yeah. So next time you go to work on this, because this won't be the last time.
No, definitely not.
Please just put the black in with it.
Yeah, and, like, again, you do have to use
a different brand.
A darker black.
Figure out what your blackout was done with, and then find a different black ink or a darker one.
Hopefully, I mean, again, we don't. It's not like we're advertising them, but we use Panthera Triple Black as the one that's or tribal black.
Tribal black,
whatever it is, the one with 3 X's.
Triple X.
Yeah, it's just
the good stuff.
Yeah, honestly, it's so black.
Yeah.
But you need that kind of lighter base black first, otherwise you're going dark on top of dark from what we've found.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's cool, but I worry for the longevity of this koi. And
I get what you're saying.
It will be there, but it won't be very punchy.
Yeah, the white needs some support, you know?
Yeah, white on its own isn't strong enough.
It's funny, though, because it's like, you talked to us like a year or two ago, maybe 2 years ago, we'd be like, this is so cool.
That's us changing, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? You can't fault us for that.
Yeah. But yeah, I just keep swinging, man, and keep that black going up that arm.
It's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
But this needs to be up to the same level.
Agreed. All right, next up. Hey, Remy. Here is more of my recent blackout stuff, fresh versus healed, and yes, I avoided the knuckles on purpose. I like the look.
I feel like we see different versions of this. Like we've just seen one that we were like, why are the knuckles not done?
Yeah.
So at least he led with the meat and potatoes on it.
Well, and he's done it in a, what would you call it? Clean manner?
Looks very intentional.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But, I mean, this
looks good, too.
It does look good, but this lighting is really not doing it for me.
Not ideal. Yeah.
I just like. I get you like the look of it. That's fine. Looks like he has a little chef knife on his thumb.
Mm-hmm.
I had one of those. I had a pair of chef knives on my thumbs. Those were my original thumb tattoos.
Nice.
Anyway, that's pretty cool. Do the thumb, though. Why are you holding on to that?
Yeah, if anything, you could just put that chef's knife back.
Yeah,
later.
do it in white.
Do it in white. You know what I mean?
Why not?
No stress there.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Otherwise, this is your choice. You don't want to do the rest. I do think it would look more complete, but...
This is a good example, though, of a handbanger. Like, the knuckles are starting to, fade out. Looks like this is not super well healed yet.
Yeah, it's fairly new.
Yeah.
It's fairly new black.
Yeah, and then you've got the...
you can tell because he's still working on the other mitt.
Yeah, the soupy hand on the other one.
You get your fingers figured out, you don't want to go near them again for a little while.
Man, I get it.
At least me, like, we did the 3 passes on mine, and I was like, they're good enough for now.
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
To be continued at a later date.
Yeah, TBD. But yeah, man, it's cool.
Yeah,
I like
good.
it. I don't know about the knuckles, but again, I haven't really seen the best versions of getting the knuckles really done. So.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't get unless you're going to be meticulously working on them. I don't think it gets a lot better than what I've got going on, and those could be better, but it is what it is.
Yeah, fair enough.
I like the way they look. So.
Yep, cool, man. I like it. Next up, longer one. Blackout Arm has started. Hello, Remy. Just wanted to say thank you for the entertaining content and for sharing your experiences and knowledge. Always amazed to see what projects you are working on in December 2022. Writing this in February, I went for my first blackout session, had some scars on my arm, looking to cover. Starting this project has been mentally healing. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. The idea is to work some of the design that allows for some negative space, goes up the arm. Yep, sorry, there's a lot of things. Loving the white on black on black after seeing some of your projects, something I will heavily consider. Here we go. So this is fresh.
Yeah, the love of getting blacked out lasts for a long time.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Like, it really does. Like, I talk about it a lot on here, that, like, fresh black that you get, and you're like, fuck, that looks good.
Oh, yeah.
And then it quickly grows. I just think, like that doesn't wear off for a while, and just enjoy it while you've got it.
Yeah, fair.
But eventually, like, for me, it was, like, almost like I'm ready for the next thing.
Yeah.
But, like, I didn't know what that was. So
yeah, that's
it's
fair.
just, like, put some
You were waiting.
Yeah, it's kind of nice to see what's doable now.
So here's some other photos of it. I quite like honestly, I like the negative space swoopies.
Picture.
Yeah,
that's the best picture.
that actually shows the black as black.
Yeah, that's this. For anyone out there watching, how do I take a picture Remy doesn't dislike?
Yeah, it's right there.
This is perfect because it's not like this is the one you would want to post on Instagram necessarily, for the big reveal.
Yeah,
but
it doesn't make the black look super black. But this is honest.
Yeah, if you were sending for critique of the arm,
yeah,
like, what do you think? This is the most honest way to show off.
Nicely settled.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah, no complaints there.
I do like this design. Usually
I do too.
Don't.
Yeah.
Like, I usually don't like these hard lines,
Mm-hmm.
but the way that they've done it works with the flow of the body really, really well. And this is one of those rare examples of one where I'd say just do the rest of the arm this way.
I kind of want to see something coming out of this design onto the hand, but that's just me. You know what I mean? Like, I think it would be cool to have something kind of flowing out of it.
This is the kind of black work that I think gets embraced by the masses.
Yes, I agree with you.
I don't think the solid black arm
aesthetic.
will necessarily ever be, but I think if any type of heavy black work has a shot, this is it.
I do like that they cleverly missed the elbow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just one of those, like, oh yeah, I guess we just don't do it.
You're doing these hard, clean lines. You can saturate black over an elbow, but the chances of blowing out or blobbing up are a lot more.
Yeah.
So you're not probably going to get that clean, like, sheen of negative space.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And black.
Yeah, it really sings in this one, you know?
Yeah, so I think just getting away from the elbow here was very smart tattooing, and it just wouldn't look as clean as the rest of the arm.
Yeah.
So,
well, and, like, judging by the dates that this was done, like, this is a one pass.
Yeah.
Which, like, great one pass.
I think, yeah, it does make a difference if you're not covering anything.
Absolutely, yeah.
So it doesn't look like there's any cover-ups in here.
But, I mean, she was covering up scars, which, you know, they don't necessarily always heal the best.
That's true.
And that's a very good job there. So whoever's doing this is very well, I mean, he's doing very great. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Blackout, I think, is great for if you were someone who cut a lot when you were young, like I knew a lot of girls that cut their arms when they were young, and I feel like Blackout is a great option later in life if you've had that.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of that, like natural progression too.
Yeah.
You know, so
I mean, the cool thing is, again, this one will probably, whenever you get your next session, obviously send it in. We'll keep up with you on this one. And I'm sure that this isn't the end of it.
no,
You know what I mean?
no, you start down this will very quickly turn into some form of bodysuit.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.